Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I wanted to break down what's going on with the new house rules this week. For the first time, they're going to do it through MUT Draft. It's been confirmed also that there will be a no-ticket entry in MUT Draft this week, so that's pretty awesome to hear. So a couple things that I wanted to keep in mind for you guys who aren't as experienced playing the draft mode as much when you're kind of going through it. Now you're going to have the options between a 3-4 or a 4-3. A great resource to get the different playbooks and figure out what plays are in them if you are unfamiliar with them is playbook.gg. I'll have the link for here below. You can actually go through and see exactly what is in each of those playbooks, so it's the best way to have them broken down. So definitely use that as a resource if you don't know any of the playbooks that are your options at all. Now, the one thing between 3-4 versus 4-3 is that there's a lot more rushing linebackers than coverage linebackers, so that's the one thing if you're playing a 4-3 that you're not going to find too many good coverage 4-3 players. But the thing is, myself, whenever I'm playing draft, I'm not really using 3-4, 4-3 base formations very often. I'm using a lot more nickel and big nickel packages, so that's the way you want to go. You want to be drafting more safeties, more cornerbacks, 3, maybe 4 safeties if you can really get them, because you can sub them in to linebacker spots in the nickel and big nickel formation, so you don't even really need the linebackers. You can minimize those as much as possible, to be honest, and then it's really only in the red zone you might need to switch to it. But for me, the big nickel over G is stopping the run as good as any other formations for me, so that's the way that I'm going to go looking at the MUT Draft. The other thing, too, is you probably want to take tackles over guards, because you want to protect the edge more than the interior, right? Because people are going to become looping around a lot of times trying to get pressure in on you that way. So the best bet is to make sure you're protecting the outside. You also want to get a lot of yourself. You want to get some good heavy end DTs, at least one DT and the right end and left end, so you got pressure coming outside and someone coming up the middle to help stop the run too. So you want to have those 3 for sure, and maybe 4 if you're playing it. That's the thing, actually. The only place I'm really going to use a linebacker is maybe on the edge to just be a spy. That's the only place that I would really use the linebacker as a spy resource, especially if they're faster, then they can kind of just, hopefully contain some of these faster QBs, because most rounds the QBs have been very good, right? You're probably going to be getting like Mariota, Young, Watson. You're going to get a decent QB to work with most of the time, so you should be all right there. Avoid the extra running backs as well, because don't get me wrong, running the ball is important, but you're probably going to be able to take advantage of people and pass the ball pretty easily, because it's just not, especially compared to other MUT and those ones, they're just not going to be quite at that level. Don't get me wrong, they're still high 90s, which is very good, very strong. You have to make good reads, but you should have the advantage if you have the high-end receivers against some of those mismatched if it's a lower-end safety. We'll see how this is looking once they're actually getting into it. I've only actually done one draft so far with the new draft mode, and they have, boosted everything. So we should actually, let's jump in here and go through and do a live draft right now so we can see, kind of what we're looking at. And again, it's awesome. They did confirm that there will be no charge. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Buffalo playbook, even though it is the 4-3, but the Bills' offensive playbook is my offense, so I'm going to go with that. And boom, right off the bat, we're going to go with that 97 Trent Williams, just because, he's obviously much more. Between Derwin James, we're going to go with him. He had a little bit more speed in the free safety spot. Oh, another left tackle. That's always a bummer. I kind of just want to take 2. I could always play him at right tackle, and he'd probably be... Yeah, I'm going to do that because he's probably going to be higher than whatever right tackle I would pull anyway. And now we got a good DT option. 92, pretty even. Oh, no, he's not. 86 finesse move. All right, we'll go with the center here, but that's enough. That's more offensive line than you should really even be pulling, I think. All right, I would have liked to wait for a Bosa or someone else, but we're going to go with this Derek Wolfe here just because he is the best option in that round. We go the other side with Bruce. See, there's Keem Hicks already. We got a better option there on the left. And I hate that right away. You get a better option. You're like, I wish I hadn't taken him. Only 92 power move. Step him up. We've got 91 power move and the 93 block shit. Not too psyched on that call, to be honest, but it's just one I had to make. Wow, a lot of options with the ends here. So with the offensive line again. So I picked 4 offensive linemen. Maybe a bad idea. So we'll go Barber's only 90. I'm gonna go with Jabril Peppers here at the strong safety spot. Fill in my safeties before I go with the corners there. Ooh, Levante David, a rare coverage linebacker. You know what? We're actually gonna pick him. He could be perfect for that spy, like I was talking about. We can actually leave him and play a mid read. I could even actually user him if I really wanted to. Ooh, Jesse James, tight end, or the Vance McDonald, or that last name that I could not say properly. We're gonna go with the Jesse James. I've never actually used him. I didn't know that he went from doing motorcycles to playing tight end, but good for him. DeAndre Hopkins, 96 speed. Kind of got to go with that. Kind of got to go with speed. I think that's always something to very much consider. We can go with the Mariota. Eli Manning. Super Bowl Eli Manning. What's he doing in there? Ooh, another free safety. Earl Thomas. Or we go with the Buda Baker. I kind of just want... Does he have the best hit power? No, wow. They have better hit power than him. So I'm going to go with the Buda Baker then, just because he has the superior hit power. Now Jabril Peppers, I'll be able to move him into a middle linebacker spots. I also actually get a 5-2 with the Bills. So that's okay. We can actually move on to getting some CBs now. Ooh, wow, Darby is 95 speed. Huh. I should consider him for my Eagles theme team. I'm having a hard time deciding. He's 5'10". He's 5'11". Yeah, go with the little extra height. Respect to my Eagles. There we go. Need some more CBs, that's for sure. Ooh, James White. He's got a little more speed. 93 trucking. 93. Okay, we're gonna go with the guy with a little extra trucking with Ingram. Ooh, another outside line. Another linebacker around. These are not good for us. We'll just go with the left because we don't have one. Give him that slight upgrade. Will Fuller, Marvin Jones. Okay, I guess Marvin Jones. Not happy with my wideouts, I guess. I wasn't having that fast one. Ooh, I could fix that right here with Andre Reed, even though he's not that fast. Or I could just grab myself another safety, which seems like madness, but I'm going to do it. I got 4 super hot safeties in there for me. And, okay, now we got another wide receiver that we can upgrade with Mike Evans. And lastly, in this final round... We could have got another Malcolm Jenkins. Hey, wait a second. Ed Reed, Buda Baker. I feel like I'm missing a safety. What's going on there? All right, and should I go with 6? Oh, no, we got 4 safeties, but I feel like Adams should be higher up. Melvin Ingram seems like the move here. We need a little bit more heat coming off the line. So what was that overall? Was that high? 92 overall. I got the 93 offense, surprisingly. I guess it's because of all those guards that we picked there. So let's take a look at what we want. Yeah, okay, so it automatically moved Trent Williams over there. Wow, we've got a really solid line. We should be able to run the ball a little bit. Kind of would have been nice to have an extra tight end. What happened there? Ed Reed, Mike Mitchell. I thought we picked someone else. Bird. What happened there? Darby. Jabril Peppers, yeah, so we don't want him playing CB. I could have sworn there was another CB. Didn't I pick Earl? Buda Baker. I feel like I lost a strong safety there. Am I crazy? No, I guess this is Mike Mitchell. Maybe I just picked the wrong guy. That seems like the stock one, though. So I'm just going to switch him back to the strong safety spot, actually. Or actually, is he considered a starter? Maybe I can leave him there. And then just put Mike Mitchell. Let's see how this works. Okay. Yeah, because I just want to sub him over. So I've got Jabril Peppers, Ed Reed, Kevin Bird. There's Mike Mitchell over there. I could have sworn there was another safety. Buda Baker. Oh, okay. Buda Baker is the other safety. There we go. got him there. Okay, so we're gonna move Buddha Baker also into this spot. Yeah, and then we want Mike Mitchell here. Here we go. We got Mike Mitchell there. And then the last thing we want to do is put someone else in this spot, who I'm actually going to end up using, which is pretty funny. Is Bobby McCain? Actually, we should double check that. 92. Oh no, I should actually move Sherrick McCandless over here and then move Mike Mitchell into that slot CB spot. That is the move here. Very weak CB, but I'm pretty much going to be in a Tampa 2 the whole time, so I think that should probably work out for me. So now we're just going to move Mike Mitchell over here. Actually, Bobby McCain's at 90 with Mike Mitchell. 86. Okay, no, we'll leave the McCain there. That seems like the better move. So he'll be our slot CB, and we'll user him out of the big nickel over G. And we just want to have Levante. Yes, so Levante David, we can move him around a bit too. Actually, we should put him in this second spot. And yeah, so that's everything that I've been doing here with this video, and that's that I'm going to kind of go over here. So remember those tips, you know, put those tackles over guards, and I think you should be able to dominate. So thanks for checking out this video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you later.
Derek